Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so we made it to our first port of call, Taino Bay. They opened the gangplank an hour early.
Yeah.
So we had just got up and was eating breakfast when they announced it. We were expecting to get off at 10:30,
Yeah.
and they had started 9:30. So just be aware that on your ship, sometimes they could change if they get to a port early and open the gangway.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't in a hurry because we were just planning on having a pool day today. But if you have an excursion or, if you, just want to make every second count, yeah.
No.
But for us, it didn't matter.
No, and we've been to this port. This is our third time, and so we're just going to go find chairs around the lazy river and get our floats that we brought with us in the lazy river and have a great day.
Yeah, I will say that, like you said, we have been here before. Seating is a little bit limited.
Yeah.
Like around the big pool. So especially if you're looking for shade.
Yeah.
Probably not going to get it, especially because we got here and an MSC Seascape cruise ship is here, and they got here and they were off way before we were.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we're not going to be able to find seats, but we'll see what we can find.
Well, we're going to go and explore and try to enjoy our afternoon.
Yeah, let's go. I did want to mention that they do have these little tuk-tuks that can take you back and forth from the ship to the port entrance. They say they are free rides, but they obviously are expecting a tip. So just keep that in mind. If you have mobility issues, that might be an option for you.
All right, so Paula and I split up to try to find some chairs. Right here is where the bathroom is. We're trying to find a seat by the lazy river. So I'm going to go see if I can find seats. She's trying to see if she can find seats. We'll report back to you how it went.
So as you can see, as you get close to the pool or lazy river area, most of this is covered in sand, which just makes it a more fun vibe and beachy feel. I will also mention that there are servers that do come around and ask if you are interested in any drink orders. I don't know the menu and I don't know which bar they are serving out of, but it's a nice little convenience if you are just lounging around and don't want to get up to go to the bar. There is the option to have the servers at your chairs. I love these little palapas they have scattered about. This would actually be the most ideal spot for lounging around throughout the day to stay out of the sun, but unfortunately they are first come first serve and they are always taken.
Yep, she found seats and already got them set up for me. Look at you lounging already. All right, so we're headed back.
Sad face. It was a great day.
It was a great day.
It's super windy if you can't tell. Hopefully these mics are helping.
Hopefully. Mine hadn't blown away yet.
Yeah.
So it was as good as it was before. You still can use the floats if you bring your own floats,
Yes.
which we do.
Yes.
So that was nice. We were able to get in and out. You saw that Paula was able to find us chairs and we were able to sit and enjoy. I will say that we noticed that bottles of water were $5. A burger was $16. They had options for tacos, lots of food options.
Yes, but I will say they only take certain credit cards. So, like, I think they take Visa and cash, but they don't take American Express. We learned that the hard way.
Yeah. But overall, it's a good day. We're going to get back on. If you wanted to, you can. It's not that far of a walk for you to go back and get lunch during the day.
Yeah.
So we never ended up eating anything there. So we're going to go get back on and have some lunch and enjoy the rest of the afternoon as we get ready to sail away.
Yeah, and then we'll see what's on board the ship tonight for activities. I think there's a show. Of course, I think there's another game show, which, we'll probably hit that up.
Definitely.
And then we'll just see.
Late night comedian.
I don't know. Is there tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll see. So, but let's go. Back on the ship. This is the Celebrity Touch right here. You don't get this on all cruise lines. This is why we love Celebrity. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh, pineapple water, yum. Let me know how it is before I grab it. What do you think? All right. Whoops. Okay, sorry for the bad lighting in here, but we got to find a place that it's not very loud from the music. But we ate some dinner in the buffet.
Yes, got cleaned up, of course. Look at us.
It's a little chilly, so very windy.
Played our favorite game.
Play 9.
This is Play 9.
You showed them the back.
Oh, my bad.
One of our favorite
Play
card
9.
games. Yeah, so we did that, and now it's about 8 o'clock, and which means it's game show time. And this one's called Level Up.
I have no clue what it's about.
No clue, but they've been great so far. We've had a lot of fun, so we'll see if we can play this one or what. I think what's going on tonight after that?
We have the one-man show.
Yeah, it's a musical tribute, but I forget to who.
I don't know. I didn't read it.
I'll get back to you on that one. I can't remember what it was. So, of course, we can't tape shows, so they ask you not to tape shows, so we don't do it. So we can just give you our review afterward. I don't think we really have much going on tonight.
No, the best part is I didn't know there was this venue. I just happened to walk down a hallway because it was quiet and found this venue that I'm not even sure what takes place in here. Maybe it's the movies.
Let me show you. I'll show you where we're at. Yeah, so this area is right behind the courtyard, Celebrity Courtyard, which is like kind of right by the theater, the entertainment courtyard. And we're right here by the theater. There's a tiny little hallway, and we just kind of tried to find a place to film, and we came across this. I mean, we have not been in here. We don't even know what this is used for. So this is a great space. This would be actually a better space for the game show. So I'm not really sure, or comedy. I'm not really sure why they're doing the game show out there where there's hardly any seating. I mean, you probably saw yesterday's video. I think I tried to film some of the game show. There was hardly any any seating in there. I think there's probably like 8 or 10 seats, and if everybody else is just standing room only. So, all right.
Really neat.
Yeah, you ready to go play a game?
Let's play.
All right.
Oh, yes. Are you familiar with this one? Have you played this game before?
No.
No, but it is a trivia-based game show. I'll explain to you the rules lands with 5 questions. Here, the speed and knowledge is very important. All right? First 3 rounds will be all about sports, music, and movies. And the last one will be the speed round, which is composed of 27 questions, and you have to answer it in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Number 1, how many Harry Potter movies are there? Once again, how many Harry Potter movies are there? That's our question number 1. 8. That's your final answer, right?
Basically,
Final
this is a
answer
trivia
8
game.
is
Everybody in the audience can play because they just split the audience into 2 sections, and each section has a team leader, and they go and ask their side of the room for help answering the questions. So it's a lot of fun that everybody can get involved, and it's not just a couple people playing the game. All right, let's go head to the next show.
Okay, so this is Remember When Rock Was Young, the Elton John experience. Craig E. Meyer. So I'm guessing maybe a one-man show, even though there's multiple areas for different instruments. So we'll see.
Before anybody gets mad, they did make an announcement. It is okay to film these shows on Celebrity. They just ask that if you are filming and you post it on any kind of social media, that you tag the performer so people can find him and they can go to their social media and learn more about the artist. So his tag is Almost Elton, and I believe he has an Instagram, maybe Facebook also. So go check him out. He's really, really good. I know you can't hear much of the performance behind me because I don't want to get copyrighted, but he was just so good. Very entertaining, came out into the crowd, really worked the crowd. and his voice was just wonderful. Highly recommend y'all go see this show.
All right, so we just got done watching the Elton John Experience.
If you want to look him up on his like Instagram or Facebook, he's almost Elton John.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
It was really good.
Yeah. I don't know all the Elton John songs. Like,
No.
I don't know all the words, but very good.
But I've been very impressed so far with Celebrity's entertainment.
Yeah, the shows have been great.
Yeah, it's been great. And if you can hear us, we're not far from the
Karaoke.
karaoke of like the teenagers, and it is cracking me up. They are singing their little hearts out.
Yeah, there's not a lot of kids on this ship, but there's probably a group of maybe like 10 or 15, and they're they're teenagers, and they run around the ship together, but they're doing karaoke like right behind us, and it's funny.
It is so funny.
Yeah, go watch karaoke. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So.
but that show was great. If you're on this ship and you get a chance to see it, see all their shows. You walk in, walk out if you don't like it. But so far, everything's been great. I've been very impressed.
Yeah, I like it's different almost every night. So I think
And
they're only doing one repeat, and that was that Topper show.
Yes.
So yeah.
So I think we're going to get some coffee, and then we might just call it a night.
Okay, so being we are here almost every night, and this is how we seem to end our evening with a nice cafe mocha or cafe latte. I wanted to go ahead and show you the menu. I think they have a really good selection of coffees, cocktails, tea drinks, and if you are planning on sitting here, they serve you in nice cups and plates. Of course, if you are not staying here, you can order at the bar and they will give it to you in a to-go cup. The servers here are great. The service is great. And we really enjoy the coffee drinks that we've got, and it's a great way to end our evening.